Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Fool card. This is that energy of freedom, feeling like, okay, let's go for things, let's. Okay. Let's. In the recent past, the Queen of Pentacles jumped out in reverse, the Judgment jumped out in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow energy of loving yourself, basically. It comes through as a very healing energy of self-love, and given that they're jumping out in reverse here, it's looking like you're experiencing this very, very slow, almost showing that you're actually going against yourself a lot of the times through this process rather than loving yourself, which is happening usually a lot of times with everybody. We have times where we kind of take it against ourselves for some reason, but yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, the Six of Wands, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles. There's something here you're showing me that you closed off and you feel so good about it. It's like, oh my God, I got rid of this. I can't believe that I finally put this behind me. Yay, I feel so happy. You're coming off as opening yourself up to new experiences. So the Fool here kind of makes sense. It feels a little bit like a forced energy, I'm not going to lie to you. We'll see more about it when we clarify. But for now, it feels like one of those things of, oh my God, I'm so happy I put this behind it. I'm so free and which is a great energy in itself. In this case, for some reason, it feels a little pushed. But we'll see. In the immediate future, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Sun. All right. Initiating something here, and it's something that looks to be carrying happiness eventually. There seems to be a pause. It's like you're throwing something out there in the universe, and then you have to wait, and then boom, happiness is on the way. So it's, I don't know what direction this is going towards, but I see you initiating something and then having to wait for it, for the result of whatever this is. So let's clarify. Let's see. Let me see the Fool. The Six of Swords, the Sun, the Seven of Cups. There's an energy of moving on from something, which makes sense with the current situation, and the energy of actually moving on from something is great. The energy, the way you go about it here with so much excitement, it comes from something here. I don't know what it is. It feels like you're pushing this energy where underneath it all, it doesn't necessarily feel that way. Because with the Six of Swords, that's, slowly but surely kind of getting in that direction, but not really, yeah, I'm there, kind of a thing. Because that's what you're showing me. And that's what you keep on pushing towards me, almost like this is that's how happy I am. And I'm like, okay, take it easy, breathe, easy there. So again, the energy of moving on, great energy. It's something that you probably should do. We'll see. We'll get there, and we'll see what it is. There's happiness beyond this. I do know that for a fact because it showed up twice. So whichever way you get there, you'll get there. Let me go to that Queen of Pentacles there in the reverse in the past. The Hangman, the Ace of Swords, the Death card. Okay, so this is a situation that you needed to close off for quite a while, and it was up to you to close it off. it's one of those things where it kind of falls on you. You need to close this off. You know, it's not just gonna close off all on its own. You need to do the job here, you know. And I feel like you haven't. You know, you've been kind of dormant, kind of stagnant in it for a very long time. Not even postponing it, not even giving you a time frame of, yeah, I'll do it in 2 weeks, or I'll do it in 2 years, or not even saying that, just letting it be. I'm not gonna end it, I'm not gonna move forward with it, I'm not gonna move backwards, I'm not gonna do anything about it. So that's what contributed to not loving yourself, not putting yourself first, you know. Let's do the Judgment card in reverse. The Three of Swords, the Tower, the Hermit. Whatever may have happened here, I feel like even if you didn't close this, the universe probably did. Something happened here where it's like, yeah, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of, it's like that whole shebang of, oh my God, I didn't even see this coming, you know? A lot of pain, a lot of regret possibly, a lot of things that don't look great in there. But it did bring a lot of healing for you, too, at the end of the day. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is the energy that almost pushed you out of it. You didn't want to do it. You didn't want to end it. The universe kind of did end it, because probably it was bound to end anyway. And it almost feels like through this energy, you're kind of pushed out of your hangman position of, I'm just gonna sit here, not gonna do anything. It's like, okay, but you need to go now. You're like, okay, stop pushing, you know, stop, I'm going. Okay, it's really slow. It does feel good once you start moving away from this energy, once it actually is ended. Does feel good in the beginning. Sometimes it does feel good. Other times it feels very stressful, very painful. So it's a process here that you're almost looking like you've been pushed into, you know. Let's do the Six of Wands in the current situation. Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's still a struggle here. You're still in the same process of being pushed. Or at this point, it became your own process of, all right, let me drag my feet through it. Let me go. You know, let me get past this, whatever this is. And it's still kind of looking the same, where some days you're arguing with yourself there, you know. Other days you're open to learning from this experience. It's still kind of a slow process, but it is what it is. You can't rush it, I guess. And it's not looking like it's bad that it's slow. It's what's happening during it that makes it feel slower than it is possibly. Let's do the Death card. The Star, the Emperor, the Five of Pentacles. Now you're coming more and more closer to this energy of what your soul desires for you here. And your soul is definitely aligning with the ending of this. So you started off with, I gotta end this, and I know it's on me that I gotta end it, but I'm not gonna do anything. And you're getting to the point of, this is what's best at this time, you know. You're starting to align and accept the idea of the ending of this. You're done with this chapter. I don't know what chapter this is, but you're done, and you're starting to fall more and more. But man, this has been a very long period of time of really struggling and fighting with yourself about it, and then bam, you're kind of like, okay, this is where I'm at with this, you know, where there's not as many fights with yourself, there's not as many, ooh, I feel so good about it, you know, there's just kind of acceptance, basically, which is looking like a painful energy, but at the same time, liberating one. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, I'm centered now within this energy. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 10 of Cups. You're starting to open up slowly but surely to different experiences, different people possibly here. I do see friendships. I do see a sense of energies of support and love and, you know, whatever you need around you there showing up. And you definitely look open to those. They look good. Again, supportive, loving. They look good. Whoever this is that surrounds you at this time. Let's do the Ace of Wands in the immediate future. 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Finally, you've freaking completely reversed that energy from the past where you just say, I know it's up to me to do this, but I'm not going to do it. And, oh, by the way, by doing that or not doing that, I am going completely against myself and I'm not putting myself first. That energy you're turning into, I gotta go do something and it's for me. You know, completely for me. This Queen of Pentacles came out upright. It's something that comes from you in terms of energy that's being put into a situation. It does involve waiting in terms of almost like applying for a job and you have to wait for the response. You know, this doesn't have to do with a job necessarily, but whatever it is, it has you at the core of it, which is great. You flip that energy back around like crazy there. Let's do the 3 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, the Temperance, the Ace of Cups. You're losing your patience at times with this. Not all the time, but you're losing your patience sometimes. You know you have to wait. And it's like, hey, I'm waiting. It's fine. And then, you know, tomorrow comes and you're like, time is money. What's going on here? I haven't heard anything. You know, so you definitely have times where you're like, I don't like waiting. But overall, you know, you're kind of trying to keep yourself as much as you can in the present and just not anticipate anything here. You got great energy here attached to you through this. Let's do the Sun. The 2 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. The closer you get to achieving this goal of happiness, because that's what it is ultimately, the more stressed out you get by some reason. You get up here in your head and you start to make a little bit of a mess of things. You start to really stress out about things, and that creates doubt and that creates fear. It's interesting because you start off good, and at the core of this is you putting yourself first and that energy of self-love, and then for some reason you allow yourself to go on that rabbit hole of your own mind basically, and right in front of this energy of happiness that you're heading towards, look what you're creating there with just a little bit of, let me think about it, let me start questioning it, let me make a mess of it from here. You can prevent that, by the way. You don't have to go there. You know, last I left you, you were here. You were in the present. This is in the future or in the past. Look how ugly it looks in comparison to this one. Doesn't look great, right? So you can prevent that. You can take care of that all on your own. Keep on focusing on yourself and on the present. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you carry a sense of disappointment. You're upset about whatever it is you had to close here. I feel like it had to do with the soul connection. It did bring in a lot of pain. The pain is still here. There's still, the energy of it is still present. So it's kind of like you still kind of have to work on that. But overall, just kind of showing me, yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm upset with this. And even this energy of disappointment, there's something in it that you have to work with. Because that's not full acceptance. You are fully accepting here in the middle of the reading with where things are. Just stay with it. Because if you walk away from it, you know, out of acceptance, you'll start experiencing disappointment, upsetness, heartache, and things like that, which, again, these are showing up just to remind you that they're still there and you still have to work on them. So don't think that because you accepted how things are, you don't have to work with the energies that this created for you, you know. So, interesting. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.